Paternity testing. There aren't many topics which are more sensitive when it comes to family law. Thankfully though, we aren't in the US, we could wind up on a TV show with millions of people soaking in all of the drama. Instead, disputes involving paternity testing are deliberated in a far more formal setting. It's called the Federal Circuit and Family Court of Australia. At the crux of a paternity testing application is the question of whether a test is necessary because of a chance that someone is or isn't the father. Another issue entirely involves children of same-sex relationships. The process towards a court-ordered paternity test, which is called a parentage testing procedure, is kicked off by an application to the court. A consequence of a court order will be a visit to an authorised DNA lab by you and the child. There is a cost, which can be several $100s or more. The court will usually order a certain party pay. Most of the time, this is going to be the person who wants the test. The court can order a test be conducted on any person considered useful in determining parentage. There are several presumptions of parentage that must be addressed by the court. These include whether the mother was in a de facto relationship at the time, whether the mother was living with anyone, who the parents are listed as on the birth certificate, whether the father has acknowledged parentage through executing a document, among other factors. There are naturally positive or negative implications of a paternity test. Child support is one, as it's usually paid by one of the parents and calculated using both parents' financial circumstances. If parentage is proven against the father, there is usually going to be a requirement to pay some child support, depending on the care arrangements reached and the financial circumstances of each party. Vice versa, if parentage is not proven, child support usually won't be applicable and actually can be claimed back if it's already been paid in some circumstances. It's important to note that equitable paternity could also be proven. Essentially, this is where it can be shown that you owe a parental obligation due to various factors, despite the fact that you're not actually a biological parent. Another implication involves parenting proceedings. A child's two biological parents have the automatic right to participate and determine what the care arrangements may be for a child. Conversely, if a father is proven to not be the biological parent, it significantly decreases their right to participate, if not altogether. Any scenario involving paternity is likely to be emotional, sensitive, and probably traumatic. At Turnbull Hill Lawyers, however, we have an expert family law team who can help to make this confidential process as smooth as possible for you so that you can ensure your rights are maintained. Contact us today for all of your family law needs.